Morning world, Hippy Trev here. We sure are having strange weather up here in Queensland earlier. I looked at a memory come up on Facebook. Normally this time of year we're at 41, 42, 43. We're lucky to 28 today, so roll that intro. Hi, Hippy Trev here and welcome to my channel. Hope you get something out of it. Rightio world, so the fuel pump fix that I thought I'd fixed is now unfixed, and she is pissing fuel out under there, under the car. So I'm going to rip this fuel pump out again. I'm actually quite lucky. I thought I was going to do a run up to Bundy today, but Michaela's flying in from Brizzy. Hubby Matt's picking her up, and Autobahn's like 2 minutes down the road, so they're going to go and pick up my brand new fuel pump for me, which saves me a trip to Bundy, which means I can get in and rip this bastard out because it's pissing fuel everywhere. So it probably lasted about 15-20 miles, that fix I did the other day, and I took for a bit of a blurt out of town, come back into town to set up the bingo hall for SES, part of my duties, and yep, she just pissing fuel everywhere. So now I'm seeing some sort of water leak. I've just seen a drip of water. I'm not even sure where that's coming from. It's coming out the front of the car. It just dripped. Well, cap has plenty of pressure. Oh, for all those who were watching the other day when I broke my bonnet cable on the side of the road, all I did was I took these clips off. All I did was pop a couple of clips off, lift that up, pulled it through, made it longer, and I'm good to go again. So I didn't even have to replace the bonnet cable. So anyway, well, I better get in and get this fuel pump out so the next one can go back in, because I've got extractors going in on Wednesday. So alright, I'll get back to you shortly. Bye. Alright, well, so I've disconnected fuel out. Sorry, fuel in, fuel out. Lines are up and out of the way, and now I've just got to. I found it easier just to disconnect this power steering pump and get it all out of the way. Pressure, so I might have to go back to an older cap, but yeah, the bottom of the radiator had a little bit of a bloody drip there, which is a little bit unusual. Too much pressure on the radiator cap there. Yeah, it's dripping all right. There's another fucking hell. This car. Right, that's out of the way. Look, put this up and out of the way. Just give that a tighten. Don't think I have to pull the water pump all the way. Don't think I have to pull the fuel pump out, but what the hell? This is a radiator cap I had on there. I think I just I think she was too high. I think I put my old cap back on. I'm putting a 13 pounder on. Being just a little bit too much pressure for the old girl. Right, so you probably can't see, but I'm actually going to, I'm undoing the fuel pump now. It didn't leak oil, and I didn't have a gasket, but yeah, she sprung a leak. I was just going down to set up the bingo hall, went for a bit of a scoot out of town, come back, and I can smell petrol. I'm sure as shit I can smell petrol all right. She was leaking like a sieve. So anyway. I don't know where the high side of the fuel pump goes. Like you got a cam, and if you can work out where the low side of the cam is, it makes it a lot easier to install the pump because you're not fighting it. Now I do have another radiator in the shed, so if this one actually has to come out and go up to be repaired, I do have a spare one in the shed. I always have a spare, as much spares as I can carry. And then why is there a drop of bloody water there? And I've got drops of water back there. Oh, this car, I tell you. I can't get this fuel pump off. There we go. One fuel pump out. So yeah, she was leaking around there. You can see it. I didn't think it'd last long, but it lasted, so. And of course the pressure's on me to make sure this thing's ready for Wednesday. Because Wednesday I'm going up to have extractors put on. I'm just going to clean up down in here. I'm almost wondering where I even need extractors on this thing now. She's got such a good note. It's just above a sleeper. I mean, as I drive around, you know she's V8, you can just tell. Just get this rest of this gasket go off here. So how it's not loud at the moment, but she's certainly got a good note. So how much louder is it going to be with extractors? And will it be too bloody loud, like obnoxious? I'm ashamed to go over all this time putting extractors on. Just to end up with a noise machine, and it sounds worse than what it does now, because at the moment she just sounds beautiful right now. It does, it just has this beautiful note. Now a bit of wet and dry. Wet and dry and petrol, good way to clean up your surfaces. I really hope that radiator isn't going to be a problem. There was a small drip there. I think she was under too much pressure. So I do have a good radiator up there, and that is 253. I do have another Holden V8 radiator over there, but that's for Chev. I was running that on when I had the 186 in there. Nice big radiator, but that's like a Chev V8 radiator, that one. So. But this is my spare. It's thinner than that radiator I've got, but I know, excuse me, but I know it's a good radiator. As I said, the old boat, she's never short of coming up with content, is it? Yeah. The old boat, she's never short of coming up with content at the moment, is it? It just doesn't stop. So I think I'm good to go down there. Move me little cup of petrol out of the way. Oh shit. And looking up at the radiator, there was a drip just here. Hopefully that seam's not fucked. But I can always take it in the Bundy repair. I've got another radiator there. So if worst comes to worst, I can slip that radiator in and take this one up and have it repaired, whether I can get it in before Christmas or not. I'll see how we go. Oh dear. Yeah, like I said, good old Daz boot, never short of content. Right, world, so I'll get back to you when the new fuel pump arrives and I'm about to install. Okay, later, bye. Right, world, so we're back. There's my old pump. There's the new one, and as always, there's something There's always something fucking different, isn't there? And the fittings are all on the wrong side. The fittings are on the wrong side. Feels like cheap, nasty shit, I tell you. And they've given me 2 gaskets and they don't fit properly. I've gone and measured them up against the block and they don't actually fit properly. Jesus. I don't know how I'm going to work this out. Yeah, look at that. Fittings are on the wrong fucking side, facing the wrong fucking direction. Ah, oh, geez, you just can't win with this shit, can you? Fucking new shit, I'm over it. I really am. Oh, that does go in, not very well. I can remove that and put the longer pipe on, but I just need to go and see if that's actually going to fit. We can even make that work. It's in the wrong bloody spot. This is not going to be a good day at the office. Not at all. I might be able to make it work. Make one of these straight. I need a lot longer length of fuel line. Alright, I might be able to make this work. Use this fitting here, like straighten it dead straight, and I might be able to bring it up from the bottom. Fucking new stuff doesn't fit. Alright, I don't know where I can mount you guys. Not really sure what you guys can see, but anyway, we'll see how we go. I guess that works. Tighten this up a bit and try and get the top one in. I think I got you. Nope. Ah, Jesus. Getting electrical shocks from something. Oh, come on, get in there. Rightio, bottom fuel line's on. Now I just got to get the top line down in there up to here. So, all right, I'm going to have to go and straighten this line out. Rightio, worlds. Well, certainly a bit of an effort getting in under there. Wasn't a lot of room to move, but the new fuel pump is in. I haven't started it yet. That's what she looks like from underneath. So getting that fitting there sorted out was a pain in the ass, but hopefully that's right and it's not going to leak. I haven't started yet, so I'm about to. So nothing's touching where it shouldn't be, nothing's touching the exhaust, everything's clear and clean. Righto, worlds, start time. I'm going to go and start up and look over everything, make sure there's no fuel leaks. Fingers crossed. I do have my idle a bit low. I'm pissing fuel out where? Can't fucking believe it, I'm pissing fuel out. I don't know whether it's coming out the fitting or where the fuck it's coming out, but I'm pissing fuel out the fucking bottom here. Fucking over this shit. Fuck. Yeah, it's pissing out the brass fucking fitting. Alright, I'll try and fix this. Rightio, well, what a fucking saga it's turning out to be, I tell you. Cheap Chinese shit, these pumps. Not only is the pump facing the wrong direction with all the fittings, I went to put my original brass fittings in. I had two goes. I went to use my original brass fittings out of this pump. Didn't work, so I ring up Autobarm and they tell me, oh no, it's a flange fitting. And anyway, so I pulled it all apart. It wasn't a flange fitting, so I was lucky I found this flat fitting here and I've taped it up. I'm about to put that in. If this doesn't work, I don't know what I'll do. But I tell you what, cheap Chinese fucking shit is what this crap is. So I'm gonna have a go at getting this in. Even their gaskets, look at this. Look, even their gaskets don't bloody fit properly. Look at that. Barely fits. Yeah, look at that. Even their gaskets don't bloody fit. Even their gaskets don't fit properly. So I'm lucky I found this fitting I had. I'm not even sure what it come from. If it leaks after I put this in, then I'm really in deep shit, so fingers crossed I can actually make this shit thing fucking work. But I tell you what, I'm so frustrated right now, I can't do anything properly. I'm just struggling with everything. I'll go from underneath. So far so good. Get this top bolt and I'll be happy. Shouldn't be this hard just to fix a fucking fuel pump, I tell you. It shouldn't be this hard. I can't believe this, I've stripped the timing cover fucking thread out. I've stripped the top fucking timing cover thread out. I can't fucking win with this car. That's the whole fucking front timing cover off again. And that leaks now. I've literally stripped the top bolt out of the timing cover where the fuel pump bolts in out of the timing cover. I didn't even do it tight, I just put it in there and now it's just fucking stripped out. Anyone want to buy a boat? I'll get back to you later when I've got the fuel lines up, but I think I'm fucked. I think I'm completely fucked now, so right out, later worlds. Right out worlds, moment of truth. So I'm going to piss fuel out the fuel pump and or it's going to piss oil out this gap here. Where that stud's chewed out. Am I stressed? Fucking oath I'm stressed. I'm over it. Cheap Chinese shit. Went in the first time, was fine. If I hadn't pissed out fucking fuel like it did, I wouldn't be sitting here with I wouldn't be standing here with a stripped out bloody thread on that timing cover. Yeah, I don't know. I'm fucking over it. I really am. I'm fucking over it all. So here we go. Win or lose right now. No oil leak, no fuel leak. So far so good. So, no oil leak, no fuel leak. I guess I'll take it for a decent test drive. I guess I'll take it for a drive now and Jesus Christ, I've just charged this GoPro battery up and it's fucking flat already. I'm losing faith with all this shit at the moment. I'm just about fucking done, seriously. GoPro battery lasted 2 seconds and it was fully charged. Alright, Wells, I'll catch you when I get back from the drive. Alright, Wells, I'm back. So far, no leaks, but as she's idling, you can see some bubbling around here, so I reckon it's just a matter of time before it does start leaking. No leak from the fuel pump, which is good. What I might do is try and find a slightly longer bolt. It's a 1/2 inch head, I'm not sure the thread size, but I might try and find a slightly longer bolt, maybe a little bit thicker, and put some thread locker on there and hope that it takes up. But at the moment, I don't know how long that's going to last before the fuel pump's just going to start doing this, because there's a lot of pressure on there, so it definitely needs that top bolt to be secure. So we have a win, but we don't, because that top bolt's completely chewed out and it's just spinning round and round and round. I'm exhausted. So spew and that didn't last, and apparently you can't even get gaskets for them anymore. I might hunt around. If I can get a gasket for this, I'll gladly put this pump back in. Yeah, that was a shit show of a day, and I'm way over fucking stressed. I mean, I've got a deadline to have this running by Wednesday to get up to Bundy, maybe. I'm not supposed to have these extractors put on at all, because she sounds quite good without it. But anyway, look, I better sign off before my battery dies. So, all right, well, stay safe, keep your knees in the breeze, and I'll catch you later. Bye.